Hey everyone, today on Homemade Chow, I'm going to try to determine what's wrong with my steering and why it's so loose and there's so much play on this 2011 Club Car Precedent. Not exactly sure what it could be. There could be a few different things. So I'm just going to break this thing down and see what it might be and figure out how to fix it. So follow along. We'll see what we find out. So the first thing we need to do, we need to remove this bumper. There's two bolts holding that on underneath. Then we need to jack it up, take off one of the tires, possibly, just to make sure we have plenty of room to see what's going on inside. I'll do that now. So you'll need a 1/2 inch wrench for underneath. And that top one will spin there. So you might as well get another 1/2 inch wrench to hold it tight. All right, I might have identified something here. So this is the yoke or U-joint or whatever you want to call it for the steering. There's two areas, but I noticed this piece here real loose, but also I can twist this. This is what goes up the steering. I can twist this quite a bit. You can even see that loose play. It's almost like it's not even been tightened down. I wonder if I can just tighten this. Bolt here, and it would grab that even tighter and work. Or is this worn down to where it won't tighten anymore? We're going to find out. Okay, so I've tightened that bolt and this bolt. Although it did do a pretty good job lessening some of the play, there's still some left. And I don't know if it's actually this joint or not. I did notice that there was a piece that has come off on this side right here. That's loose. So I'm going to go ahead and replace this part anyway, but I'll show you. The play is still there, just a little bit. That front wheel, see if I can capture that front wheel in here at the same time. So the wheel's not moving at all. So I'm going to change that joint out anyway. All right, here's the part. This is yoke. This is what I need to replace. I'll do that now. All right, so you need to use a 1/2 inch socket to get that out. There's 3 bolts that you'll need to do in order to get this loose so you can get that off. So do that now. All right, I got this off. It's the old one. Check it out. Definitely want to clean this. Use a little wire brush, clean that off. And then here's the part that goes up to the steering wheel. Want to make sure you keep the orientation the same so you don't misalign the way the steering wheel sits. So we'll clean that up now. So I learned something here real quick tip. You see that little nub that's right there on the end of this piece that goes to the steering wheel column? That nub fits in that slot right here where my thumb is. So it cannot go any other way. It rides within that groove. So this piece will fit on there only one way, and if you do it right, it can slide up that shaft a little farther, so you do not have to take this off. It'll actually give enough clearance to take it off of this piece here. So going forward, guys, if you're watching this video, you don't need to take this off if you can get it to where it's loose enough you can slide that yoke all the way up that shaft. So I've got the new one on. It seems tighter. This new one is on here and it seems tighter. There's still a tiny bit of play in the wheel. I don't know what that might be, but at least this video will show you how to change the U-bolt out. There is another connection that's right there, and that might have a little play in it too, but that literally connects to the steering shaft, and I definitely don't want to have to change that out if I can avoid it. But it's tighter because I can feel it grabbing and turning the wheels a little bit, so that did help. Now I just put the bumper back on, get rid of my flashlight, and see how it works. All right, Put the bumper back on, gave it a test drive. It is definitely better than it was before. I've got it straightened out. Alignment is pretty much there, so we're good. Everything looks great. It is definitely tighter. That very little play now compared to what it was before. So hopefully this video helped you figure out how to change the yoke on this steering portion of the golf cart. If you have any questions or any comments, feel free to leave them down below. Thanks for watching.